Today, we're diving deep into the cultural differences between two of the most influential generations, Gen Z and Millennials. Both groups grew up in the digital age, but the way they interact with the world, their values, and even their style of communication is drastically different. So, whether you're a millennial, a Gen Zer, or just curious about the generational shift, stick around because we've got a lot to unpack. First, let's quickly define who we're talking about. Millennials, also known as Generation Y, were born roughly between 1981 and 1996. They grew up during the rise of the internet, the birth of social media, and the transition from dial-up to high-speed broadband. Gen Z, on the other hand, was born between 1997 and 2012, making them the first generation to grow up fully immersed in the digital world. They never knew a time without smartphones or social media, and their attention spans are shaped by TikTok videos and YouTube Shorts. But it's not just the tech they use that sets them apart. There are distinct cultural, social, and even economic differences between these two generations. Let's start with social media. Millennials were the pioneers of platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. They grew up with these apps evolving, posting curated photos, status updates, and long-form content. It was a place to stay connected, share your life, and build your personal brand. Gen Z, however, doesn't just use social media, they redefine it. While they still engage with Instagram, they've gravitated toward TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube Shorts. The focus here is short, punchy videos that are fast, funny, and often unfiltered. For Gen Z, authenticity is key. They're less interested in polished, highly curated posts. Instead, they value realness and relatability, often opting for raw content that feels like a friend speaking directly to them. Work culture is another area where these generations differ. Millennials, who entered the workforce during the Great Recession, are known for their hustle mentality. Many millennials value stability and are driven by traditional career paths, seeking to climb the corporate ladder and achieve financial independence. Gen Z, on the other hand, is all about flexibility. They tend to prioritize work-life balance, and many are leaning toward freelancing, entrepreneurship, or remote jobs over the traditional 9-to-5. They are also far more likely to start side hustles and value having multiple streams of income. While millennials paved the way for work-life balance, Gen Z is setting new standards, challenging traditional office cultures and prioritizing mental health and personal time over career advancement at all costs. When it comes to money, millennials are often seen as the generation that values experiences. They're known for spending on travel, dining out, and other lifestyle choices. But despite the Instagram-worthy vacations, they're also burdened with student loans, rising housing prices, and job instability. Gen Z, however, is more frugal. Having grown up during the Great Recession and witnessing the financial struggles of millennials, Gen Z tends to be more cautious with money. They are big on saving, looking for deals, and are more likely to prioritize experiences like traveling over material possessions. They are also more likely to care about where their money goes, preferring brands that are sustainable, socially responsible, and aligned with their values. Let's talk pop culture. Millennials grew up with the rise of early internet memes, the golden age of social media, and the explosion of reality TV. Their music taste spans from Zero's pop hits to indie rock, with icons like Beyoncé, Kanye West, and Taylor Swift. Gen Z, however, gravitates toward hyper-niche subcultures. Their taste in music spans across genres, but TikTok has reshaped the way they discover artists. Genres like hyperpop and bedroom pop are becoming more mainstream, and trends like Y2K fashion are making a comeback. Gen Z is also redefining what's cool. While millennials were all about the Instagram aesthetic, Gen Z is more into self-expression, embracing alternative fashion, body positivity, and embracing individuality. To wrap things up, while both millennials and Gen Z share the experience of growing up in a tech-driven world, their attitudes towards social media, work, money, activism, and culture reflect a generational shift. Millennials built the digital age, but Gen Z is remaking it with a focus on authenticity, sustainability, and social change. It's an exciting time to watch these two generations influence the world in different ways. Which generation do you relate to more? Or are you somewhere in between? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time!